Alright y'all, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in to this video. As you know by the title, we are talking about the Sixth Sense Super Sack today. You can hear all the baits in there. You're going to be seeing what comes in one of these sacks. There's like 3 levels basically of these Sixth Sense monthly subscription Super 6 bags. There's the standard, which is just random baits, any color, any depth, any whatever, occasional apparel I believe in them. And then there's the premium, which is this one, which is basically the same thing I just described, but there is more. So you basically just get more, save more money. And then there's also the tailored, which is, I think you put in specifics of like water clarity, depth you want, and then you can also put like you want more apparel in there, so they'll send you more apparel than rather than just more baits too. So definitely go to their you go to their site, check all that out. I'll leave a link down below. Click that link, it'll take you right to where you can pick one of those 3 tiers there and get you guys on the subscription. And then the more that you subscribe for, say you do 12 months, you save more obviously than if you just put 1 month. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into opening this bag up and seeing what baits are in here this month. Alright, got the bag open. We're just going to blindly pull a bait out, each bait out. Kind of already went through these, seen what was in here, so. But this is the Movement 80X. It's a 5/8 ounce crank. And there you guys go. Check it out. Super cool. It's got a really like slim, like a long slender body kind of, and it is like golden black colors. Dives 1 to 3 feet, so it'll be good for those when those fish move up shallow. Whenever that water starts warming up here, they move up there. You'll be able to go crank this around, throw it around up there. I'm sure it'll do damage on Lake of the Ozarks. Let's see what else we got in here. Then we have a square bill. This is also going to be great for the spring. Those colors, it's kind of like a chartreuse, and then it's got the shed dot on its side and little orange on the belly. This dives 2 to 5 feet. It's the Crush 50X 3/8 ounce square bill. Let's see what else is in here. I actually bought, oh no, actually haven't bought a few of these. I bought, I'll show you guys it first, a little mini crank. Pretty dang small. It is a 1/4 ounce, but it has a pretty good bill on it, so it still dives 4 to 7 feet, but it's a smaller bait. I've actually bought a few of these, but it's the size up from these. And this is the Crush Mini 25 MD. And I'll go ahead and throw each one of these baits down in the description down below too, and you guys are gonna check those out. But I will definitely be throwing these around as soon as that water warms up just a little bit. Those fish start pulling up out of the deeper water, I'll probably throw this on. And some of these tournaments we're about to fish, try to get on a few keepers, get them in the live well, then try to upgrade from there. But let's see what else we got. A little bit bigger crank here. This is the Swank 77X. Definitely a lot bigger crank and a lot bigger rattle in that crank as well. That's going to make some noise. It's got that little like curved down square bill. Let me see here. This is a 3/4 ounce. This goes 2 to 5 feet, but it's got that curved bill on it there. Kind of goes down and curves. That has some big rattle, really shiny gold, has some big rattles in it. This has, the other one has a real big rattle in it too as well. see what else we got. Ooh, I don't throw these a ton, but a nice juicy lipless crank. I probably need to throw these more, honestly. But this is the Snatch 70X, and this obviously dives as deep as you want it to. It's a 5/8 ounce. Obviously goes as deep as you want it to, but I need to throw these more. You can utilize these a lot, guys. I've watched a lot of videos on them and done a lot of research on them. I just haven't fished them a ton, and like you can cast out, kind of yo-yo these back, almost vertical jig them, I think some people do, and then obviously crank them in, rip them through some grass, rip them through stuff. You know, I mean, a lot of ways to fish these. And guys, the reason I'm talking about these baits today is I'm not obviously not a sponsored or have any deals with a 6th Sense, but I just really like the baits. If you guys follow my channel, I'll leave a link down below for that as well. If you guys follow my channel, you'll know that I fished with a lot of 6th Sense baits over this past fall in my tournaments, and I did very well, catching a lot of big fish. That won me some decent amount of money there too. So figured I would go subscribe to these guys since I was experiencing the quality baits they were providing. So wanted to go there, and I don't have a ton of money to just go buy a ton of all the baits. So I was like, well, I'll do the monthly subscription, do the middle, not the standard, but I did the premium. I didn't do the tailored, I did the one right in the middle. Figured I'd get some baits each month, get to check them out, and if I really like the bait, I will buy more. And this bait in here is the one that I have bought a lot of, and the one I know you guys have seen me talking about and using a lot is their swim jig. It has a screw lock on it. They obviously come in different sizes. This is a 1/4 ounce, but I threw these swim jigs a lot, guys, and I caught a lot of big fish on these things. And I've also thrown their cranks around too and caught a lot of fish on them. So that's kind of what got me into wanting to get into their monthly subscription here. And then one thing I haven't tried from them at all yet is their plastics, and I got a nice bag of plastics here too. This is the Clout 5.4 inch June bug red, and they're kind of just like a Senko, but they got kind of ribs all the way down them. But you can definitely rig these up like a wacky worm if you wanted, or just throw them on a straight worm hook, kind of fish them slow or whatever. Definitely a pretty cool color, a color that I would use a lot at Lake Ozarks too. I use a lot of dark colors like that. So that's it, guys. That's all that's in the bag, but I mean, there's quite a few baits here. If you guys stuck through this whole video and checked them all out with me, quite a few here. Definitely some money's worth in these baits. I didn't look them all up, don't have a price, but I know I've saved some money because these baits are for sure quality. They're pretty decently priced too. I mean, they're obviously more than if you go to Walmart and buy some like Ozark trail lures and stuff, but yeah, pretty decently priced as well. But I will leave a link to all this down below, guys. Feel free to go check it out, whatever you want to do. And then before we go here, down below, hit that sub for me, guys. It means a lot. All you guys that are already subbed, come back and watch these videos all the time. I appreciate you guys, and let's get to 3,000 by spring. So by like April-ish, let's try to get up there to 3,000, guys. I think we can do it. Need 500, so help me out, and I appreciate all you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video.